I've always been interested in technology. As a youngster, I used to have fun repairing relatives' equipment, and while I did my schoolwork, that was my pastime, was to grab equipment, TV sets and radios and toasters and heaters and get those repaired for friends, and certainly that was a passion. And I was sitting at home one day when my uncle came along and said, "John, how would you like to work in the office equipment industry?" And that was when I said, "Well, I'm sick of homework. Wouldn't mind working in the office equipment space." So hence had an interview and was employed at our building at 100 Nixon Street at the time. Employed by Whitlock's Office Machines at our former building, and eventually bought that building after a period of approximately 12 years there. We then started off Solid City Office Equipment and became then Next Office Tech. Mostly I enjoy the ability to look after people, make sure their needs are met, make sure that equipment is serviced promptly on time, and that they're looked after, that they get the equipment that's right for the job, and that the equipment they buy is the right equipment for the job. So that's what we're about, ascertaining people's needs and making their businesses more productive. I think any business doesn't have challenges, and certainly we're not immune to that. Some of them have been to get staff. Staff's been hard to obtain, and certainly trained staff. So we have set or helped with Connigan Minolta in implementing training programs and getting our staff that we do get on as trainees, get them trained by our suppliers and run them through a training program that brings them up to speed. Basically, we are very careful in who we employ. We look at the staff and their passion and their empathy that they express, especially in wanting them to look after customers in the right way and in the right manner. They need to have some sort of empathy and passion about the way they carry out their work. So certainly I see that as a main criteria, and even above their skill set that they have at the time. I suggest that they listen to their customers. A lot of people find it hard to listen. They prefer to sell products that they feel the customer wants, as opposed to listening to the needs and then supplying products for those needs. Two, I suggest empathy. Put yourself in the customer's shoes and see how you would want to be treated, see what you would actually want to be supplied with, and how you would like to be serviced by the company. So, empathy, put yourself in their shoes. And three was to surround yourself by passionate people, by people that are smart, by people that are skilled, and people that are certainly very good at the particular field that they are experts in. So if you can surround yourself with that calibre of person, certainly you're in good stead to be successful. We see ourselves advancing ourselves with the technologies that are moving forward. So we're fortunate enough to have suppliers that are looking to the next generation of technology that's coming out, and we're being trained in that. So we're well equipped to be the company to look after you as far as your technology needs into the future. And I suppose from a business growth perspective, we're looking at growing into the Wagga space as well. So we've expanded into Albury and next to be a supplier in Wagga. So certainly that's on the horizon. So I'd like to thank all our suppliers, all our customers, all our staff, and anyone that has anything to do with our organisation. I certainly thank you all, because without you we wouldn't be here. It's been a fun 30 years. The time has flown, and certainly I've enjoyed it very much. And there's never 2 days that are the same, and that's probably the enjoyment factor of this business. You never get bored. So certainly, we've grown with the times, and we look forward to a happy and prosperous future. Thank you.